welcome. I'm Aditi Singh and you're tuned in to My India. From its first unicorn in 2011 to the remarkable milestone of over 100 unicorns today, the evolution of India's startup ecosystem has been truly remarkable. A recent report indicates that the emergence of new unicorns could propel India's economy by $1 trillion by 2030, pushing it to a $7 trillion valuation and creating 50 million jobs. Well, let's take a look at this report.
The startup landscape in India has undergone a dynamic evolution since the inception of the Startup India initiative in 2016. In 2021, India witnessed a surge in unicorns, with 43 startups achieving valuations exceeding $1 billion. A recent report by the Confederation of Indian Industry, CII, titled Unicorn 2.0, Adding the Next Trillion, envisions the potential of India's startup ecosystem to contribute $1 trillion to the country's estimated $7 trillion economy by financial year 2030, consequently generating over 50 million jobs. According to the report's findings, India's 100-plus unicorns and approximately 100,000 startups have made a substantial contribution of 10 to 15% to GDP growth between 2016 and 2023.
So I think we are an evolving ecosystem. If you look at it, 3 years back, the number of startups which were there in the public market was almost negligible. Now we have 6+ startups which are gone public and more startups going public this year. So we are starting to see India becoming a bigger and bigger force in manufacturing in the coming years and playing their part in global supply chain. I would say the right question to ask would be that would India become like the number 1 or the number 2 economy in the world by 2047? I believe yes, that will be happening.
Bamboo India, founded by Ashwini Shinde and Yogesh Shinde in Pune City, is a notable startup. Established on August 15, 2016, this venture has transformed the perception of bamboo from being seen as poor man's timber to wise man's timber. Bamboo India specializes in creating innovative bamboo products, serving as eco-friendly alternatives to plastic products, thereby contributing significantly to environmental conservation.
Even though we are the world's second largest bamboo growing nation, and we are only exporting 4% to the global market. So I thought, why not the things we should take up, because this is something directly related to the farmers. You can have lots of angles towards it, like Plastic Free India or Swachh Bharat Mission or Atmanirbhar Bharat or Skillful India. So all those missions can fulfill with this bamboo. So that's why I started this venture in bamboo.
In today's climate, startup culture is attracting many young entrepreneurs. Boards of Indian companies are also increasingly including younger members.
As per data from the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, more than a third of people who received a Direct Identification Number, or DIN, in the last fiscal year were aged 30 years or younger. A DIN is an 8-digit unique identification number, which is allotted to an individual who is the director of a company. In the 2022 to 2023 fiscal year, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs issued 420,000 DINs, of which 123,000 were younger than 30 years, while another 182,000 were between the ages of 31 to 45 years. There has been increased funding opportunities, especially from private equity and venture capital firms, which are incentivizing youth to choose an entrepreneurial path. Startups are revolutionizing India's economy in sectors like manufacturing, IT and digital services, agricultural ecosystems, healthcare services, travel and tourism, modern retail, and e-commerce. These sectors are not only driving current growth, but are forecasted to catalyze further expansion, employment, and could increase exports by 20 to 23 times by the financial year 2030.
Robots, automated devices designed to perform tasks. While the robots of old are recognized for their lack of capacity for human emotions and other skills. However, with technological improvements, modern-day robots are increasingly able to exhibit human-like thought processes. Now, the demand for these versatile machines is on the rise, and particularly in India, where robotic startups are proliferating. The government is in the process of formulating policies to strengthen this sector, showcasing the nation's dedication to advancing robotic technology. Well, we have this report. Take a look.
I am Vyomitra, the prototype of the half-humanoid being made for the first unmanned Gaganyaan mission.
Vyomitra, the humanoid robot developed by the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, will be launched into space ahead of the Gaganyaan mission. Its mission is to study human adaptability in space environments, contributing significantly to the success of the upcoming manned mission. This initiative underscores the pivotal role of robots in advancing technology. From hospitals to factories, robots are revolutionizing various sectors, streamlining tasks and enhancing efficiency. This growing demand for robotics is a global trend. India is actively fostering innovation in robotics, evident in the emergence of numerous startups and factories dedicated to robotics manufacturing. Notably in Noida, near the capital New Delhi, the nation's largest robot factory produces robots for diverse commercial applications, supported by the government's Make in India campaign, aimed at promoting self-reliance in robotics.
हम लोगों को इंडियन गवर्नमेंट का ये मेक इन इंडिया वाला इनिशिएटिव से बहुत बेनिफिट मिला है। पहला बेनिफिट जैसे ही हम लोग डिसाइड किए कि हम लोग का अपना खुद का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट होगा, तो कंप्लीट प्रोसेस मतलब लैंड फाइंड आउट करने से पूरा फैक्ट्री बिल्ड करने तक, चाहे वो स्टेट गवर्नमेंट हो चाहे सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट हो, हम लोग को काफ़ी सपोर्ट मिला है बिकॉज ऑफ मेक इन इंडिया इनिशिएटिव। उसके अलावा मीन्स अभी काफ़ी सारा जो टेक्नोलॉजी जिसमें हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं, पहले मतलब इंडिया एज अ कंट्री एक्सेप्टेबल नहीं था इन सब टेक्नोलॉजीज़ के अंदर ना। लोग सोचते थे कि कोई भी रोबोटिक्स से रिलेटेड टेक्नोलॉजी होगा तो वो या तो यूरोप से आएगा या जापान से आएगा, बट इस इनिशिएटिव के कारण हम लोग अपना खुद का मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट डाल पाए, बेस्ट क्वालिटी का प्रोडक्ट बना पाए।
Now, to promote domestic robot production, the government is enhancing the research and development ecosystem, and efforts are underway to raise awareness about their necessity, exemplified by the inauguration of the Robotics Gallery at the Science City in Western Gujarat state. And this gallery presents a wealth of information on robots, both current and future, in an exceptional manner.
This is the Robotics Gallery, located within the Gujarat Council of Science City, featuring numerous robots that demonstrate the advanced capabilities of this technology and how seamlessly they can perform tasks traditionally done by humans. A wealth of fascinating information about robots is showcased here, attracting a significant number of school children and members of the general public who visit daily.
बहुत सारे अमेजिंग रोबोट है यहाँ पे। पहली बार ऐसी अच्छी आर्ट गैलरी, रोबोटिक गैलरी बनाई गई है।
छोटी से छोटी आपकी रोज़ाना ज़िंदगी की ज़रूरत के साथ साथ बहुत ज़्यादा जो क्रिटिकल क्षेत्र है, जैसे कि आर्मी है, जैसे कि डिफेंस है, जैसे कि मेडिकल है, सारे क्षेत्र में आज रोबोटिक जो है वो एक बहुत आगे का सब्जेक्ट है।
Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Robotics Gallery and experienced firsthand the capabilities of these machines when he was served tea by a robot. The government has drafted the National Strategy for Robotics to bolster robot production, with the goal of positioning India as a global leader in robotics by 2030. This strategy, aligned with the Make in India campaign, aims to cultivate an ecosystem that fosters innovation and research within the country. India has witnessed significant advancements in innovation and technology in recent years, and the government is now committed to fostering robot production as well. This initiative presents new opportunities for aspiring entrepreneurs and startups, propelling India towards becoming a prominent hub for robotics.
Pottery art stands as an ancient cornerstone of human creativity, weaving tales of skill and tradition through the nimble hands of artisans. And from the dawn of civilization, clay has been sculpted into vessels and artifacts, preserving cultures and legacies. So let's explore how the art of pottery in India continues to thrive even in the modern age, with artisans bustling to meet orders.
Nestled within the tapestry of the northern Indian state of Uttar Pradesh lies Khurja, a city adorned with the title, the Ceramic City. Khurja has been renowned for its pottery since medieval times, flourishing under various rulers, including the Mughals and British colonial authorities. Over centuries, Khurja pottery has evolved, adapting to changing tastes and influences while retaining its distinctive character. Meet Guljit Singh Minhas, the steward of Minhas Pottery in Khurja. For decades, pottery has been their family's legacy, dating back to the 1960s. Now, as the third generation embraces the craft, Guljit Singh remains steadfast, committed to preserving this cherished tradition woven into India's cultural fabric.
Minhas pottery is now famous for blue pottery and other hand-painted pottery that we do, and we sell all of these products not only in India but also worldwide. In India, we do it with some of the better brands like Fab India, Swadesh, Wishing Chair, and other such brands which are more design oriented. The normal stuff that Khurja makes, we do not make those kind of stuff. We make only stuffs that are more art oriented.
Pottery production is a vital source of livelihood for many families in Khurja. It provides employment opportunities for skilled artisans, laborers, and craftsmen, contributing to the local economy. The sale of Khurja pottery, both domestically and internationally, generates income for artisans and sustains their craft. Moreover, skilled artisans like Mohammad Arish carry on the legacy of their ancestors, breathing life into the ancient art of pottery, making it a utility rather than just a showpiece item.
सबसे पहले ये पीस जो है मोल्ड की जाती है। ये मोल्ड होने के बाद में इस पे फिनिश की जाती है। फिनिश होने के बाद में थोड़ी इस पे लाइट हो जाती है, क्लियर हो जाता है पीस। उसके बाद में ये हमारे हाथ में वहाँ पर जो पेंटर है हमारे, वो इस पे आउटलाइन करते हैं। उनका सिर्फ इतना ही काम होता है कि वो आउटलाइन करते हैं। हम कलर भर के इसको दे देंगे, उसके बाद में इसमें और भी काम किया जाएगा। वहाँ पर इसमें डॉट की जाएंगी और भी इसके अंदर डेकोरेशन जो होती है वो की जाएगी। उसके बाद ये जाएगा ग्लेस पर। ग्लेस करने के बाद में फिर इसको भेजा जाएगा फायरिंग पे। फिर उसके बाद ये कंप्लीट होके आ जाएगा हमारे हाथ में। उसके बाद ये इस्तेमाल करने के लिए एकदम प्रॉपर ओके हो जाता है।
Now, not only in Khurja, but the art of pottery is preserved by artists in different parts of India as well. In Rajasthan, artists have maintained the tradition of blue pottery, which is renowned for its vibrant blue hues and intricate designs. Originating in Persia and introduced to India during the Mughal era, blue pottery found a home in Rajasthan, particularly in Jaipur.
For centuries, artists in Jaipur have preserved the art of blue pottery, a traditional craft dating back to the Mughal era. Made from quartz rather than clay, blue pottery possesses a unique translucent quality, crafted entirely by hand using traditional techniques passed down through generations. Items range from vases, plates, and bowls to jewelry and decorative items. We met Leela Bordia, the founder of Mirja International, which has been working to preserve and promote blue pottery in collaboration with local artisans for over 4 decades.
आज 3 से 4 गांव हैं, 5 से 600 जने इसमें जुड़े हुए हैं और सिर्फ इसी को बनाए क्योंकि इसके बाई प्रोडक्ट में भी जुड़े हुए हैं। तो वो हमारे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी हो गया है कि हम ब्लू पॉटरी बना रहे हैं पर वुड के साथ हमने इसको मैच किया, आयरन के साथ मैच किया। तो आप ये सोचिए वुड वाले भी, आयरन वाले भी, इवन गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर के साथ और डायमंड के साथ भी इसको जोड़ने लगे। तो हर तबके के लोग आज इस क्राफ्ट के साथ जुड़े हुए हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि क्राफ्ट में अगर यूटिलिटी आइटम हम बनाते हैं और अपनी पहचान बनाने के लिए काम करते रहते हैं तो मेरे को नहीं लगता कि हमको पीछे मुड़ के देखने की ज़रूरत है।
With a history spanning millennia, Indian pottery showcases diverse techniques, styles, and regional variations. From the intricate designs of Khurja pottery to the vibrant colors of Madhubani pottery, each tradition tells a story of craftsmanship and creativity passed down through generations. Efforts are underway to preserve and promote this ancient art form, ensuring that its legacy endures for future generations.
Let's delve into Sikhism in India, exploring its origins and one of its most cherished traditions, the langar or community kitchen. Now, langar isn't just about providing food. It is a symbol of breaking down barriers and fostering a sense of community and inclusivity. We will also take you to the Bangla Sahib Gurdwara, which is a prominent Sikh place of worship in New Delhi and which stands as a beacon of Sikh faith and service.
Sikhism is one of the world's youngest major religions, yet it is rich in history and tradition. It emerged in the Punjab region of South Asia in the 15th century, founded by Guru Nanak Dev Ji, a visionary spiritual leader. His teachings emphasize the importance of devotion to one God, equality among all humans, and selfless service to others. Guru Nanak's message resonated deeply with people from all walks of life, and he laid the foundation for Sikhism's core principles, which are enshrined in the Guru Granth Sahib, the holy scripture of the Sikhs. Over time, Guru Nanak was succeeded by a lineage of 9 gurus, each contributing to the development and expansion of Sikhism. One of the most distinctive aspects of the Sikh religion is the tradition of langar. Established by Guru Nanak, the langar is a free community kitchen where all are welcome, regardless of their background or social status. It symbolizes the principle of equality and serves as a reminder of the importance of sharing with those in need. Today, the langar continues to be an integral part of Sikh worship, with gurdwaras around the world offering free meals to anyone who walks through their doors. In the sprawling kitchen of Bangla Sahib Gurdwara in New Delhi, volunteers work tirelessly, chopping vegetables, stirring huge cauldrons of lentils, and kneading dough. It's a symphony of action and devotion, fueled by the belief in equality and community. Langar is not just about feeding the hungry. It's about breaking barriers of caste, creed, and class. Here, everyone is welcome, and everyone eats together.
ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਸਿਧਾਂਤ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਨਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਕਲਾਸ, ਬਿਨਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੀ ਕਾਸਟ ਪੁੱਛਣ ਦੇ, ਜਾਣਨ ਦੇ, ਪੰਗਤ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਠਾ ਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਮਾਨ ਇਹ ਲੰਗਰ ਵਰਤਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਔਰ ਲੰਗਰ ਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਕਣਕ ਦੀ ਰੋਟੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਨਾ ਲੰਗਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾਲ ਸਬਜ਼ੀ ਨੂੰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਸਿੱਖ ਧਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਪਦਾਰਥ, ਉਹ ਰਸੋਈ, ਉਹ ਕਿਚਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਵਿੱਤਰਤਾ ਨਾਲ ਤਿਆਰ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਏ, ਬਾਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਮਾਨ ਵਰਤਾਈ ਜਾਏ, ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਲੰਗਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ।
The tradition serves as a ritualistic expression of the equality of all humans. The langar tradition continues to nourish not just the body, but also the soul. For in the spirit of langar, all are truly one.
It's an amazing tradition, and I believe this should be shared all over the place. It's a really good initiative, and bringing the community together that much, it's really a nice thing. Yeah, and the food is delicious.
I think it's a great tradition that they don't, that they accept everyone to eat with, and especially like people who may not be able to eat any other way. I think it's great.
The langar never stops, and on average, the community kitchen at Bangla Sahib typically feeds roughly 40,000 people a day for free. On religious holidays and weekends, this number goes up to 100,000. This incredible feat is made possible through donations and volunteers.
Sikh community gives 10% of their earnings, which we call the swand, which is the basic of the Sikh religion as well, which is the message of our gurus as well, to give the swand to the needy places or the needy people.
The spirit of langar also extends beyond the walls of the Gurdwara. Sikhs have a long history of stepping up during times of crisis. From natural disasters to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Sikh community around the world has been at the forefront of relief efforts, offering food, shelter, and assistance to those affected.
उस टाइम इस तरह ਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਹਰ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬੰਦ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਜੇ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੇ ਆਦਮੀ ਨੂੰ ਭੁੱਖ ਲੱਗਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੰਦ ਹੋਈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਟਾਈਮ 3.5 ਲੱਖ ਆਦਮੀਆਂ ਦਾ ਲੰਗਰ ਤਿਆਰ ਕਰਕੇ ਭੇਜਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਚਲੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨੇ ਮੌਕਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੇਵਾ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਪਰ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਦੌਰ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹੀ ਭਿਆਨਕ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਨਾ ਆਵੇ ਤਾਂ ਕਿ ਮੁੜ ਕੇ ਇਹੋ ਜਿਹਾ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਵੇ
Volunteers often take to the streets, distributing food packets to the homeless and needy, embodying the Sikh principle of Sarbat Dabala, the welfare of all. The spirit of giving is an important message that comes from 3 golden rules set by Guru Nanak that are Nam Japo, Kirat Karo, and Wan Chako, meaning meditate on God's name, earn an honest living, and lastly, share what you possess, including food, wealth, and wisdom.
The Sikh tradition of langar embodies equality, community, and service, nourishing both body and soul with compassion and inclusivity. Well, with that, it's a wrap on today's episode, but we will see you next week at the same time. Till then, goodbye and take care.
Portions of Seattle Refined are sponsored by Western Washington Toyota dealers.
And now use your shoulders to turn.
Today on Refined, don't quit your day job, Brandon.
Yep.